do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out.
Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber. I'm J Shep Reacts. We gonna have to jump right into this right here. You know, I'm on a limited time frame because a nigga got work tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go down real quick. Look, the streamer awards were a disaster. I saw some clips, man. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and like that video. You know what I'm saying? Like my video for me too. I really appreciate it. Make sure that, yep, HD. Zoom out. I think the camera low-key might be in the way from me. Hold up. Right here. Get my laptop out there. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get it.
So each year, a streamer named QT Cinderella runs an award show called the Streamer Awards, which is basically a fun little thing that she does to bring the streaming community together, combat toxicity, because there's a lot of that within the streaming realm, and celebrate.
Real quick, Cam, boy, I see you got you a little fresh little cut, but you ain't got no waves no more either. Wait, you ain't had the waves in a little minute, huh? You did have like a little, you know, whatever, little curls. Yeah, I just realized that. But hey, man. You looking fresh, dog. You looking fresh.
Great creators' hard work, pretty much like the Grammys, but for streamers and a little more fun. And little disclaimer, this isn't a Streamer Awards hate video. I respect what QT Cinderella does. I think it's amazing, and I enjoy the award show every year. I think it's something definitely needed within streaming. And the coolest part about it is that she doesn't have to do it, but she still does it to bring the streaming community together. I just find that pretty cool. I know the title is kind of crazy, but hey, I got to get y'all to watch somehow. That being said, when it comes to the Streamer Awards, there's always drama up to the award show and after the award show, like supporters and streamers saying certain streamers don't deserve specific awards, people saying QT Cinderella is rigging the award show when this stuff is fan voted according to her. If you don't win, it's because your fans just don't vote. Now, maybe it is a bit rigged to weed out certain controversial people so they don't start anything at the Streamer Awards, which I think is completely fine. This year though, there's a bit of some drama at the award show. Usually it's before and after, but there was a lot during the show. And I'm starting to notice a pattern. I'ma say it. These streamers who are a part of the drama this year are all new to streaming. And by new to streaming, I mean they just started streaming within the past 2 years. Don't get me wrong, it's really good that Twitch is mainstream and is getting a bigger audience, but I'm not liking how these newer streamers think they know everything. Like the first drama that happened this year was when the streamer Ty Lil got mad at the streamer Fan for making a Diddy joke about Kai Cenat, basically saying he looks like Diddy. And that got Ty Lil's panties in a bunch, which these bad jokes are a part of the show.
Okay, Cameron, I kind of disagree with you. I understand, like, you trying to say, yeah, the jokes, they cool. The issue is the whole controversy with Diddy, the shit that he has done and is doing, and that's the issue here. They took a joke where, like, his friends that were making a joke with him, they took that and somebody wrote that into their little script and thought it was funny to say. No, that shit was not funny. It's not cool. Like, I'm not saying old girl's racist. I don't think she's racist. I don't think she's doing any microaggressions, which, you know, a lot of people were saying, but it's just the fact that it wasn't like, oh yeah, you look like Diddy. Like, it was, oh, and congratulations on your documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right? It was just not, it wasn't funny, which I understand it's supposed to be a bad joke like you're saying. But no, when that's your homie, like, if Kai's my friend, yes, I'm saying something. Or I'm gonna look at that person weird at least. I'm gonna be like, yo, like, nah, bro, that shit wasn't funny. Cause me and my boys joke a certain way. She's not allowed to joke like that. That's all that is. And I understand Kai's a huge personality online, so no matter what, he's gonna get jokes like that. But for her to be in the streamer community or know of them or know them somewhat personally, like, I just feel like, nah, that wasn't it. Yeah, I don't know. Cameron, I don't know, man. I kind of disagree with you here.
It always happens. And people say Kai looks like Diddy all the time, even his mother. So Ty Lil getting pressed by this is just plain stupid.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good.
Ty Lil, you don't understand any of this because you're a new streamer, unfortunately. That's the humor of the award show. Do your research next time before going. Imagine going to a comedy show and getting mad at the comedian for cracking specific jokes on you because you didn't do the research knowing that this comedian was gonna do that. That's just flat out stupid, Ty Lil. And now, don't get me wrong, Diddy has done some horrific things.
They're not, but that's the thing. They're not comedians. And I understand all these award shows, they have some sort of like roast element to it. That's like, once again, it's just it's too far, because like I said, like how you're about to say too, Diddy is a horrible fucking person. So you're comparing me to a horrible fucking person. You don't hear nobody fucking calling XQC Jeffrey Dahmer or some goofy shit like that just because he's white with blonde hair. Like, you don't hear nothing about that. And like I said, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, his family, his mom, his friends, they can joke like that. Don't joke like that on this big of a platform. That's all I'm saying. Especially when you're talking about somebody like Diddy. Like I'm just saying, I understand, like, you're kind of defending. Like I said, I don't think old girl deserved all the hate she was getting, because once again, I don't think she even wrote the joke. So she's just doing her job. I understand it, but at the end of the day, I just feel like that joke shouldn't have been written in. Whoever wrote that joke, nah, bro, it just wasn't it. It was just, the other ones were bad and they were a little funny, but that one, it just wasn't all that funny. That's all it was.
Right. But at the end of the day, Kai still looks like Diddy. This is like a joke within the streaming community. Some people will call him Diddy Sanat just because he looks like Diddy. It's a funny joke. And I find it crazy because I promise you, if another person told this joke, Ty Lil wouldn't be this uptight. But for some reason, I don't know what it was, but he got offended for Kai. Kai didn't even look like he was mad at the joke. And it's not like the streamer Fan was just targeting Kai. She made jokes about Hassan shocking his dog.
Thank you, I love you. Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
She also made a joke about FaZe being homophobic because that's what all the internet thinks when they're not.
If you guys see Austin roaming around, though, just report to Hassan, because Austin's the only one who knows this place command. All right, let's keep going this way. The homophobic table! Woo! Or was it misogynistic? I don't remember. Hi. Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite couple. Hi. And their short gay son, Ron.
Notice how they're all just taking the joke because they know that's what.
Nah, I think they're just taking the joke because it's just like, whatever, like that's how that's how the show goes, but it ain't funny. Like, we get it, there's supposed to be bad jokes, bro, but at the end of the day, I just thought that shit was goofy. Like, I don't think it was, I don't know, man. Like, even those jokes, like, none of them were funny. You didn't, like, it was just, they were awkward. They're awkward jokes. I don't know, I just feel like they shouldn't be in the show.
Comes with this award show. There's going to be bad jokes that are edgy and jokes that aren't the funniest, but that's the nature of the streamer awards. Kai wasn't the only one getting these jokes, yet Ty Lil felt like she was disrespecting Kai. Like I said, it's not like Kai was mad. He seemed out of it during the award show, but he didn't seem mad at all. Like, this is just a bad look for Ty Lil. Now, it's maybe because Kai was going through something mentally, because during the streamer awards, he actually gave a speech saying that he was having a rough time with his mental health, so that's why he took a huge hiatus from streaming after Mafiathon 3, which, for y'all that don't know, that's like his subathon. He was basically streaming 30 days straight, doing everything on stream, even sleeping on stream, and it caused a lot of damage to his mental.
I appreciate everybody who decided to vote for me for this award. One thing I wanted to say to you guys tonight is I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone, and I just been able to, you know, find happiness within that.
Which is good that he's taking a break and he's getting his mental well. But that being said, this still doesn't justify Ty Lil getting mad over a joke. Also, this came later in the award show. Maybe Ty Lil knew this before. I'm sure he did because they're pretty close. But like I said, this doesn't justify him getting mad over a little joke. This wasn't her targeting Kai and only Kai. It was just an edgy joke off a script. Why are your panties in a bunch, Ty Lil? I know that you have to meet Ride Kai to keep your career. You don't got to meet ride him this hard. Another thing that happened at the award show was QT Cinderella.
I'm just saying, hey, I understand, Cameron. I get what you're saying, but I'm not mad at either one of them. I'm not mad at Shorty, and I'm not mad at Ty Lil, because, yeah, like I said, if I didn't know this was going to happen, I didn't know that joke was going to be made, then I would probably say something like, hey, bro, like, that shit wasn't funny, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't know. I see it from both perspectives.
Made a joke about Rakai stealing, which we talked about in my last video on Nina Lynn. Rakai stole from a store and got banned on Twitch. Rakai stole these flowers, gave it to a woman, and she walked out with them. And she made a stealing joke because this was pretty recent. And a lot of people took this as her being racist because Rakai is black and she is white and she's making a stealing joke about Rakai. When no, she was just making a joke because he stole on stream.
Rakai?
Oh, no, Cutie sitting on
Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it. It's a test. It's a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah. No. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right. Extra, Emily.
Which, once again, it may not be the best joke, but that's just the nature of this award show. Bad jokes, cringy jokes, corny jokes, and edgy jokes. That's just what it is. I don't think QT Cinderella is racist for making this joke. Now, another drama that happened...
Me either. I don't think she's racist either. I'm like... I don't know. I just... Like I said, I think this is kind of getting blown out of proportion. But I can definitely understand how Ty Lil and them feel like, oh, this shit seemed weird because, like, you know, like... Bro, that's my homie. I don't care, bro. I don't care if you did all that with Hassan and the FaZe Club, FaZe Clan, and whatever. This is my homie. So at the end of the day, I'm taking that shit personal too. Like, I don't know.
And during the show was when India Love was on the stage and she said that Rakai and DDG should have won Best Breakout Streamer over FaZe Adapt. Which, once again, like I said, I'm noticing a pattern. India Love just started streaming after Streamer University. Streamer University was this year. This one...
Incorrect. Technically, she was streaming before Streamer University. Now, she wasn't streaming consistently before Streamer University, but she was streaming beforehand. I believe DDG had helped her, like, set up her streaming and all that shit, like, beforehand, because she already had a Twitch account and all that shit. I can't remember when her first stream exactly was, but she had streamed before Streamer University. It's just Streamer University is what added on to her virality, dealing with DDG, and, you know, he had his court case going on with Halle, and, you know, that was like an all-time high for anybody near DDG at that moment, because you were getting clout off of that, because anybody was going to tap into his stream at that moment, you know. So, but hey, basically y'all mad at her for pulling a Kanye, you know, because Kanye, you know, went up to, you know, on the MTV stage, I think, with Taylor Swift, that won the award for best music video, I think, and then he was like some Beyonce something of all time, whatever the fuck. I forgot exactly what he was saying, but yeah, you know what I mean. Basically, he was saying Beyonce should have won the fucking award. That's all. Like, I get what y'all saying, but at the same time, India Love didn't, like, take the mic from somebody. At least I don't think so. I hope he plays the clip.
Woman had no idea what Twitch was, and she's over here giving her bird-brained opinion.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, I don't know. Niggas might call me a simp or something, I guess. But like, I don't hate India. I don't hate India for any of the choices that she's made in life. I like how you said you called her a bird brain and all this and that. But at the end of the fucking day, this woman's making fucking gargantula amount of money. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, like, I don't care, bro. She making smart moves and whatever. I understand everybody. They don't like her for, you know, her being a hoe or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I fuck with India, bro. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't know, Cameron. I don't know, man. I'm kind of disagreeing with you this whole video, bro. I fuck with you. But this ain't the first time I've actually disagreed with him. Because I remember when the Kendrick and the Drake, the beef, you know, the rap, you know, the disses were going on last year. He made a video and he was saying how he basically liked Drake more than Kendrick and this and that. And was saying he doesn't prefer Kendrick, whatever. But he did admit that Kendrick smacked Drake's ass. So, you know, pause. That sounded crazy. Kendrick washed, you know, Drake or whatever in the rap battle, you know. So yeah, I was at differences with him there. But hey, I'm not gonna ever 100% agree with somebody. So, but yeah, Cameron, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think you might be taking this just as serious as India Love and Ty Lil, like how you're saying. You're kind of judging them for taking this so serious, but I think you're in that realm too, because yeah, I don't know if you're like genuinely mad, but like there is a little bit of conviction in your voice, because like I said, you're insulting her bird brain and this and that, you know, like, and then saying Ty Lil got his panties in a bunch and all that, you know. It's just the way that you say these things. So
this woman really thought that she was going to have her Kanye moment right there. In her head, she thought that moment was her snatching the mic from Taylor Swift. When in reality, she's just a dumb BBL brain bandit from Instagram who just...
You see what I'm saying? God damn, Cameron, bro, what's wrong? Bro, why all these niggas hate India, bro? Look. I'm a actually big... Look, all these niggas saying that they hate hoes, they lie. Okay? You heard it here first. I need to clip this, but still, every single one of these niggas saying that they hate hoes, they a motherfucking lie. Trust me, bro. These niggas love hoes. They love hoes. They support them. Trust me, bro. I've seen it like all in first person, bro. These niggas love hoes, bro. It's just because they don't like when a hoe is on the internet making money. They get jealous. Now, I ain't saying Cameron jealous. I'm just saying Cameron a little too worked up about it. Like, why does he, like, he definitely has like a gripe towards her, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro, the way he's acting.
Just dates a bunch of celebrities, and she's mad at them for not winning, yet their communities did not vote for them. Also, how are both of them supposed to win at the same time? This woman is just an idiot. If you're gonna try to have a Kanye moment, at least do it correctly. At least don't stutter. Like, this is just so crazy to me. Damn. This woman, India Love, has done nothing but be a community ball to celebrities and other streamers. Shut up. Now, it's maybe because she thinks that the accolades...
I take it back. That nigga hate India. He hate India, bro.
Of these different celebrities and streamers that she slept with are sexually transmitted, but newsflash, India Love, you're not a celebrity because you smashed a celebrity. Shut up, please. And after this, she got kicked out of the award show. Which, rightfully so, because she shouldn't have went up on stage and said that. Look, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you think someone else should have won over another person, cool. But it's extremely disrespectful when you're invited to this thing and you just crash out on stage like that. You came up from just being on DDG's streams. Please shut up, ma'am. Not even ma'am. You're a heathen, India Love. Oh my gosh, you're a heathen. All that plastic in your body went up to your brain. Now, when the award show ended, India Love decided to do an IRL stream at a restaurant, and she decided to explain why she did it.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been trying to resist it, but bro, cause I've been hearing so much bad shit about the new iOS, the iOS 26 or whatever, and then like the That's why I didn't update my laptop to the iOS Tahoe, but the 26 with the phones, I've been hearing bad things about it. Like, it sucks, but bro, that orange, that iPhone 17, that shit look fire, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all might see me with one of those soon, bro, for real. Cause I still got the 15 Pro Max. Take my case off. Ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? Like I got that 15 Pro Max. You feel me? You know, it's nice. It's nice. You know, I ain't shit. It's barely broke. It's barely broken in. Broken in. I don't know, but yeah. Back to the video.
Dudes will say anything to smash a woman, bruh. This dude is calling her glazing her for her being an ignorant ghetto idiot. Why are you glazing this woman for that? Why?
What needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dez? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head.
And to be fair, right, because Cameron said that their fan bases didn't vote for them. Their fan bases voted for them, and I bet you they probably done more. They probably told their fans more to vote for them because Rakai did that whole shit, like the whole little, when he was dissing DDG and whatever, because I watched that D Green video, and I was in DDG's stream when he was telling people to vote for him, because he was talking about, yeah, I would, you know, for the music streamer, he said, only reason why I'm going to say vote for me is because I would 100% vote for Max, but he's already about to probably win a Grammy or whatever, so he was like, bro, Max, just let me have this. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's just only based off of fan votes, so... You know, kind of like, what's another thing? I don't even know what's comparable to this, but I don't think it's 100% based off of fan votes. I think fan votes does matter, but if I might be wrong, but I think there's also another, like, group of judges or something that pick two. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, his whole, like, I didn't like that shit.
Yo, buddy, somebody call me. Answer for me.
All right, bye.
So because Rakai's head was down during the Streamer Awards, instead of just going over to him, talking to him, and cheering him up, you decided to disrupt the award show, saying that this person shouldn't have won. These two should have instead. India Love, you are a genuine idiot. Oh my gosh, this woman is an idiot. How does she think this was okay? I hope she never gets invited to one of these award shows again. Never. Because people like this, they make streamers look bad, when in reality, they're not really streamers. Yes, she streams on Twitch, but let's be so real. She is not a streamer. She just started streaming this year. Streaming should have been gatekept, man. Holy. There's another point.
Hold up, bro, because that's like saying, all right, look, technically I've been a YouTuber because I have a YouTube channel that I post my music on for like the past 4 years. But if you want to say, you know, it doesn't count because I'm not, like, consistently pumping out music and I'm not, like, whatever, cool. But I'm making, like, actual content now, right? So, are you trying to say I'm not a YouTuber because I started this year then? I think that's bullshit. It doesn't matter when you start. She's a streamer. That's just what it is. Like, I can get it if she only did like 1 or 2 streams. Like, you know, like I said, I think that's probably what it was before the Streamer University. She only did like a couple streams, but that's cool. That's perfectly fucking fine. Or like if like right now, like Ice Spice, she's only done like 3 streams so far. I can understand if someone's like, oh, she's not a streamer yet. Why? Like I understand. It's like a gray area. I get it. Like maybe like 10 streams, you know, cool. Like, I can understand that. Okay, yeah, I'll say you're a streamer. Or, like, on YouTube, 10 videos. Yeah, I'd say you're a YouTuber or something like that, you know, I don't know. But I'm just saying, come on, Cameron, you gotta... I understand you mad at her, but, like, to, like, discredit her streaming this year is kind of, like, crazy. Like, because if you started... I think you have a Twitch yourself. I don't know how often you stream, but, like, if you only stream, like, once or... you know, 1 to 5 times in a year or whatever, would you still call yourself a streamer or not? Or if on YouTube you only posted 1 to 5 videos every year, would you still call yourself a YouTuber? Hell, Corey Kenshin went how long? Like a year and maybe some change not posting a video, but you still call him a YouTuber because why? He has all these videos beforehand. But I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. It's kind of like, come on, bro. Like it just seems like you getting on her so bad because of this. Like, end of the day, the shit happened. You know, it just is what it is.
Where India Love was on Deshae Freaky Frost's sister's stream, Brooklyn Frost, and she was explaining how she got kicked out and everything and doubling down.
They said, hey, get up. They grabbed you in my arm. What? You have to leave. So sorry, Cinderella. It was not like that. I was just, for the people. Like,
you're not for the people, India Love. Why do you think that you're for the people? You don't speak for other streamers. You don't even speak for streaming communities. Why do you think you run this stuff? All
right, look, let's be honest. He talking about for the black people, because if you want to be honest, Twitch is kind of split demographically. Majority of men consume Twitch, like they're on Twitch. But I will say there's probably, which DDG, Rakai, Kai, all them, they probably have a bigger black following. So she kind of does, like, she's probably saying like she's speaking for her fans as well, because I don't think she was nominated for anything, but she's speaking for her fans, which are DDG fans, and then she's been around with Kai and Kai, all them. So you got a good amount of black people that are probably like, how the fuck did DDG didn't win? How the fuck Rakai didn't win? And I get it, it's not supposed to be a race thing, but me personally, I don't be hearing nobody say shit about no FaZe Adapt. So it's just FaZe is more famous when it comes to like this area, like streaming. So it makes more sense. But like, who the fuck cares at this point, bro? I don't know, Cameron. It just kind of seemed like you trying to stretch this video. You could have ended the video like a couple minutes ago. I ain't gonna cat with you.
In the room with these people who have streamed for years, yet you think that your opinion is more valid than theirs?
I was feeling how he was feeling, and the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was gonna be Rakai or DDD. Yeah.
Not everyone thought that. It's just that that's the only streamers you know.
She said that's what she feel like. How you gonna validate how she feels though? Come on, bro. Like, I understand maybe that might not be true, but that's what she felt. Same way if I said I felt like DDG should have won. Shit, I felt like he should have won. That's just me. But shit, you invalidating her feelings. I'm just saying.
And the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was gonna be Rakai or DDD. Yeah.
Not everyone thought that. It's just that that's the only streamers you know. You're only on that side of Twitch. For those that don't know, there's actually 2 sides of Twitch. There's the Pogger side and the WL side. The WL side is the more mainstream side. Yep. When you're watching them, they're talking in sentences. They'll be like, oh, W if something good is happening, L if something bad is happening. While the Pogger side, it's more complex. Like, they talk in emotes. If you're really like a Twitch nerd, you'll know about it.
So like,
no, I definitely thought. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was like
shocked.
I was very shocked. I was like,
but I have to give respect to it.
Yeah.
Like, he did his big one. But like on some streaming shit, 2025, like, stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say that you wanted to give respect to Adapt while disrespecting him in the award show at the same time. He won the award fair and square. His community voted. What she could have said was, good job to all the nominees of the best breakout streamer. All of y'all are amazing. I really wanted my boy DDG to win, but hey, Adapt, I love it that you won. You're doing big things and you're going to do great things with streaming. I'm glad that you're in your second prime. She could have just said something like that. But no, you think this BBL bandit can articulate herself like that?
But I don't know, man, because how the fuck is FaZe Adapt winning that? He's like, that's all I'm saying, right? Let me see who is it? The FaZe Clan member, I think it is. Yeah, it's this dude. I don't know about y'all. Hey, you heard it here first. I don't like him. I never liked him. This is how I feel. So the fact that he's winning breakout streamer when he's been like streaming for like, even though DDG has streamed before, but he was never like a consistent streamer. You know what I'm saying? So, but like FaZe Adapt, he's been streaming, so I don't know if you can really call that breakout streaming, because I mean, maybe his numbers went up, but like They couldn't have went up that much crazier than what he was before compared to like what DDG and Rakai were getting. Like DDG was getting like last year maybe like 1,000 viewers. Now he go live, he can get like 8, 10, 12, 20. You know what I'm saying? FaZe Adapt. I don't. He's been famous like since I've been a fucking. What, like in middle school at least? Like, come on, like I'm just saying. Well, like famous like for streaming, like gaming and streaming. Like, so, you know, DDG was just famous off of YouTube, and then he went off into the music thing, and then now it's music and the streaming stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not mad at India. She said her opinion. Yes, maybe she shouldn't have disrupted the show. Whatever, man. It just is what it is.
Hell no.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the truth, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Plus, you can tell she's drunk.
Yes, it will.
She's drunk.
That's not the truth. Y'all are both just idiots. This is the biggest problem with streaming right now. People who don't need to be streaming are streaming, and they're making streaming look bad for people who actually enjoy streaming. If you want to talk about the truth, that's the truth. Same with Brooklyn Frost. You're not talking about no type of truth. Now, naturally, other streamers decide to give their opinion on the India Love situation, like the streamer Lacey, and he was talking about how India Love asked him to collab and he declined because he knew she was weird.
If you don't, it's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. Fuck India Love for ruining the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know.
You know what's crazy? She was asking to fucking collab with FaZe.
Yeah, I know. That's why she did that. I literally got it. Yeah, Chad. She was literally asking me to collab 2 days ago, and I said no because she wanted to do a makeover on me. I was like, what? So I was like, no.
Now, what I find so funny.
He's mad about her wanting to do a makeover on him, but he be streaming with that Marlon nigga. Doing weird shit. What are we talking about? Like, I don't know, man. It's like you could just tell everyone don't like India because they don't like when hoes make money. Which I'm only calling her hoe because that's what they call her. I don't really give a fuck how many bodies, whatever. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just India. I don't know, bro. She's just your average like run of the mill, like black hood, like hood girl. You know what I'm saying? Like hood, not like black girl, but hood. Like if you from where you from, you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know, like you got a cousin that act like her. You got a, you know, whatever. If you from like, you know, a little bit of the hood, you know, the trenches a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't acting super fucking different. You know, at least this is what I'm saying. She's being authentically herself. She's not trying to portray nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then she's not trying to be on the right side of everything. She ride for DDG. She riding for anybody that she fuck with. So, and yeah, she was trying to collab with FaZe. So fucking what, bro? Look, but you see how Cameron don't got the same smoke for FaZe. Like, old dude, he's saying fuck India Love, but he don't got the same smoke for Lacey that he has for Ty Lil. I don't know, Cameron. That's a little weird to me, bro. You need to be mad at Lacey too, because I understand. Okay, Lacey didn't do it during the show, but he went on live after the show and then just said that. Like, what is it? Because you're in agreement with him? You are, like I said, he already got a prejudice towards India Love, so it's like, you know, I know that you probably don't fucking care that he said that, so you're not gonna put no, you know, you ain't gonna press him. But I just feel like him doing all that was just ridiculous. I don't give a fuck. Like what she did is ridiculous too. She shouldn't have went up there. But her opinion is her opinion. I don't. Who the fuck cares, bro? At the end of the day, all this shit is it's silly to me.
About India Love trying to do this makeup stream with Lacey is that India Love was actually on stream with Ryan Garcia, I want to say a week or two prior to this, and she was talking about how men shouldn't be wearing makeup.
My daughter's birthday is actually on Saturday.
Nice. What are you guys doing?
Having a birthday party.
Nice. Is it a themed?
Mm-hmm. Princess thing.
Nice.
If you have any like nephews, anybody that wants to pull up.
That'd be nice. Thank you. Hell yeah. Are you gonna like let her like put makeup on you and do that type of stuff?
No.
I mean, not like that, but like, you know, you're dad. Yeah, that was a stupid question. Why would
I gotta show her like now.
That's nice.
Men don't wear that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
but
gotta make sure she knows this ain't what it's supposed
kids
to
will
be.
be kids.
True,
Yeah,
but they learn everything. They're like sponges.
Yes,
They're like,
they are.
oh, guys wear makeup?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
You're so great for that.
Which I find.
Hey, I mean, I get what he's saying here, but at the end of the day, like, they're content creators. That's why she even asked him that in the first place. Kinda, you know, oh, you gonna let your daughter put makeup on you and shit, and you know, cause the space that they live in is like, that's not out of the ordinary. Now, every like average person, they're probably not doing that shit, but like, if she asked Lacey that, you know, it probably was because it's content. His fan, whether you like it or not, his fans would watch that shit. They would. Her fans would watch this shit. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just.
Find so funny because 2 weeks later she's trying to do this makeup stream with Lacey and FaZe. This woman is literally just a walking contradiction. I don't even think she thinks before she speaks. I think when she got a BBL, they probably put her brain in her booty, man, just to make it fatter. I think that was the goal with her. If y'all want a video on India Love, I'd be so I'd love to make that. I'd make that in an instant. If y'all want that, let me know in the comment section below. Now, at the end of the award show, somebody who was close to Wendy Ortiz or like a Wendy Ortiz supporter said that Wendy's gonna win Streamer of the Year next year while QT and Maya were giving a speech, essentially just disrupting the show. And once again, Wendy Ortiz is somebody who's new to streaming this year.
Time to be.
Hold up. Cause yeah, I just searched it up and I had a feeling, right? So it's not crazy that India asked this nigga that. You know why? Right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Once that's set, I tap on a bit of foundation with a sponge, pressing it into the skin. I'll walk you through my everyday makeup. First, I go in with a lightweight primer.
Come on, Cameron. You defending this dude? He putting this shit on himself. Come on, Cameron. Come on, bro. Man, I fuck with you, bro. But you kind of, bro, you got to get up off India, bro. Real talk, bro. You come on, bro. It's not, yeah, she might not think men should wear makeup, but it's not like she judging niggas that wear makeup. Like, you know, like she's not saying like, oh, you're wearing makeup. You're fucking disgusting. Be a man, don't wear makeup. No, she was just in agreement with Ryan Garcia. I believe niggas shouldn't wear makeup either. But clearly this nigga, that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm like, hold up. It just came to me like, this nigga was wearing makeup. I'm like, hold up, I could have sworn I seen this shit before, like a clip of this before. And that's not, I think there's more than one time. That's like, I never seen that one. I saw a different clip. I thought a girl did makeup and like they had spun him around the chair and then showed. I could have sworn. But like, come on, Cam. Come on, bro. You kind of hating, bro, just a little bit.
Once again, Wendy Ortiz is somebody who's new to streaming this year.
Time to be together tonight. If you didn't know. What? Huh?
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm sure Wendy's really happy you did that. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Did I just get fucking one guy to IRL? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy.
I feel bad for QT Cinderella because she puts a lot of effort into these, trying to make it fun for the streaming community, just to bring them together. Yet a lot of streamers don't understand that. They take this super seriously, and when they don't win, they cry and get mad at other people for winning. She doesn't have to do this. If I was QT Cinderella, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably just say that we're doing another one, then cancel directly before, just to piss people off. I think that would be amazing to do. QT, I hope you do that, please. Like, these awards don't mean anything. Yeah, they're cool, but they don't mean anything. So why get angry when you don't get one? Yeah, it's cool to get one, but they don't mean everything, dude.
I mean, like, I understand it might not be to any importance to you. It might not have any importance to you, but for some of these people, they care. That's just the end of the day. Like a Grammy, for me, like if I was to win a Grammy, I think that would be amazing. I think it'd be cool, but I don't need it. The shit ain't making me no money. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's what I care about, what's making me money and what ain't making me money for real. Like, this shit, it ain't making me money right now, but it's going to. Promise you that, bro. 1 year, bro. 1 year, promise you, bro. I can see it. Bro. In a year, bro, bro, I'm gonna be up, nigga. I'm gonna be up, nigga. Oh my mama, nigga.
To stream. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That should be enough.
And if I ain't, nigga, next year then, nigga, I'm gonna be up next year then, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Too many people get wrapped up in these accolades and the community just gets super toxic. It's so sad. Another thing that happened at the Streamer Awards was when FaZe won Org of the Year, Wendy Ortiz decided to make a post saying, "Yay, women haters," which if y'all watched my last video, Wendy Ortiz was calling them women haters because they were holding Nina Lynn accountable for stealing on stream. And Wendy couldn't see that, so she just called them women haters. Somehow, if you hold someone accountable for shoplifting, you're misogynistic. It's so crazy the logic of some of these streamers, man. The streamers that are causing these issues are streamers who are new to the game. India Love, she started streaming in 2025 after Streamer University, and DDG really put her on. Wendy Ortiz, she started streaming in 2025 as well. She used to do TikTok lives, and she was already big on there before, but she started streaming with DDG. It's like they just keep on spawning from DDG. It's just so annoying, dude. Another thing that happened though at the Streamer Awards that I thought this was pretty funny was Deshae Freaky Frost got mistaken for Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Max in the booth.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah.
Which that is just crazy. Don't get me wrong. They both got a similar hairstyle, but mistakes
crazy.
happen though. This is just something that's funny. But yeah, that was the Streamer Awards this year. I think it was pretty good, but I just don't like how these newer streamers are acting like they run everything when they just started streaming. There's people at this award show who have been streaming for a whole decade, yo. Like, show some respect. How hard is it to just respect other people? I think that's another issue with streaming right now. A lot of people think you can only come up from being disrespectful, when in reality, you don't have to be disrespectful. What India Love did, she didn't have to do that. What Ty Lil did, he didn't have to do that. Why would you get mad at something like that? They make jokes all the time. Why are you getting mad? It's just so stupid. And then the person who screamed Wendy Ortiz is gonna win Streamer of the Year next year. Like, just be respectful. You guys were invited to this event. Be on your best behavior. This is the problem with these newer streamers, dude. It's cool that Twitch is going mainstream and more people are coming to the platform, but I just dislike how these people who are coming over don't have any streaming etiquette or Twitch etiquette at all, and they're just being complete idiots. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap.
Alright, Cam. Look, man. We might got our differences, Cam, but hey, it is what it is, man. You know, I don't hate Cam, bro. He got his opinion, I got mine. I don't think all this shit was that serious. But hey, I mean, I'm only making a video because I saw he posted a video. You know, I fuck with Cam, so I got the notification a day ago or two. So I was like, man, let me check this out because there's a lot of controversy going on with the Streamer Awards. So hey, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, bro, you got a bias, like you got a bias towards India, bro. I don't think it's that serious, bro. Real talk, bro. I think you need to for real, like, just be like, you know what? Maybe I am hating on her a little bit. I understand you don't like that she got a BBL and all the surgery and this and that, and she's famous from Instagram, but it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, who the fuck cares, bro? Like, I don't know. It just shows me like you care about that a little bit too much, just a little bit. Cause I don't think it's all that serious. I don't think all the like the fuck yous type shit is whatever, you know. I don't know, man. Hey, let me go ahead and watch some more videos. I know Udi dropped a video. I got like a couple more hours. I'm trying to get like 4 vids at least, bro. But we gonna see, bro. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I've been forgetting to say that. I'm 40 videos in. I have not said that. If you subscribe, go ahead and turn on the notification bell. Like I said, I try to be consistent with my uploads, you know. And yeah, but right now I'm working a new job. If you made it this far, yeah, I'm working at a new job. I'm doing 12-hour shifts Monday through Friday. My motherfucking hands hurt, bro. I'm in pain, bro. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. So yeah, go ahead, turn me up though. Turn me up, bro. Subscribe, like, Turn on that bell. Listen to my music on my main page. EP out this Friday. I'm not lying. I know I said end of the month, last month, whatever. EP out this Friday, December 12th. December 12th, 2025. 4-pack. I might put a little snippet at the end of this video. I don't know yet. But go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, tune in when it's out, bro. I really do appreciate you watching this video. Deuces. Oh, wait. Stay on the channel. Watch some more videos. Next video will be out soon after this one. Deuces.